I wanted to be sure that Doug was asking the right questions, and that he had a habit early on, which I think he finally cured, by talking about guilt. And these are civil cases. You only talk about guilt in criminal cases. And I used to I say, Doug, you don't talk about guilt. And he finally got it, but it took him a while.
Did you offer suggestions to him, kinds of questions he should be asking?
Occasionally I did, and Harvey Levin did most of it.
And who was Harvey Levin?
He was a former professor of law at Whittier College, and he was the legal advisor. He would do the research on cases in advance so that I would be sure if the law was correct.
And he often appears on TV.
Oh, yes, yes, with his little box that he stands on, because he's short, and he doesn't like to be seen as short, so he stands on a box. We used to tease him about that all the time.
I should also ask you...
And he loved to be on television and make the comments. He loved that. And so every opportunity he could get to talk about the law, and this particular case, he took it. And I think he was paid a little extra for doing that.
Where did Doug Llewelyn come from?
I don't know. I have the slightest notion. I know that the pilot was done with a woman who was a reporter, and they didn't like her for some reason. I think the reason was she was putting her arms around the litigants during the interview. And rather than just telling her, don't do that, they found Doug Llewelyn. Where they found him, I have no idea. I didn't mix into that any more than I wanted them to mix in with my decisions.